Hey, it continues, and I told you this would happen. If you stick around and you don't like it, that's your own fault. You have no one to blame but yourself. So we've been talking about the past, right? I've been mentioning more than once that memories can be not just incomplete but total fabrications. Knowing this, internalizing it makes context difficult. It makes living in the moment and for the future a necessity. It doesn't stop me from trying to establish a through line, though. So, along the lines of we're traveling here, back in September 2004, that's when Monster Hunter released. I would have been starting my senior year in high school. I remember being told that I was about to take big steps in life. That I was going to be able to choose my own course. I remember thinking that I had just spent the past entirety of my conscious existence having no ability to choose my own course, and thinking that I didn't know how to do that. I remember suggesting several courses that sounded good at the time and being laughed at quite literally. I remember being told that I was too smart to be wasting my potential doing the things that I wanted to do. I remember telling anyone who would listen that if they knew so much better, then clearly I wasn't prepared to make any kind of choice, and they should just tell me what it is that I ought to be doing. I remember coming to grips with the notion that none of these people who were supposed to be wise and practiced and, holding my best interests at heart, had a clue about what they were doing or had a clue about what it was that I should be doing as a human being. I don't know if you experienced that, Lost Things. I don't know if you were supported or guided. I don't know if your world, like mine, was guided more by the hook than by the crook. I do know that nobody played this goofy fucking game that my brother brought home. I think it was him anyway. It could have been me. It was sort of like Phantasy Star Online, but significantly less weeby, and with what I thought at the time were worse controls. I was wrong. They were always better, but they were new, and that's how it was, I think everyone's gone through that. It's different than a thing that I know, and I don't know if I like that yet. I do know that I played it in private, and I do know that I did that to keep away from either set of eyes in the house that I was stuck in. One that would tell me all about the things that I was doing wrong, and the other that would see that I was enjoying anything and want to crush it. I do know that I liked that it was a lonely experience. It's good to be where no one can hurt you. Sometimes, anyway. I don't know if any part of that child who was told they had so much potential survived. The road has been so long, and you have to cut so much dead weight, Lost Things. Things that used to matter, faces that you used to find familiar, entire ways of life that are simply non-viable, the illusion of safety, of certainty, any kind of faith-based ideation, certainly. The sorts of things that anchor a person, that make them feel substantial, real. There just isn't room. You can't take them with you. One thing hasn't changed, though, and maybe this is my remaining anchor. These people that I meet, that I pass by, that I have to interact with, still sneer and still wag their little fingers and shake their empty little heads, and if you don't walk like them, they assume you're broken. If you don't talk like them, they assume you're stupid. If you demonstrate capability in any way, shape, or form, they take it as a personal insult. If I could sharpen an insult like that enough, the first thing I do is cut away the dead weight of all the world. Yeah. But we all dream dreams, right? Let's step into a different one. We'll give you some noise. Get that menu music. We'll get on over there. We'll give you eyes. I gotta roll my shoulder here. I don't know if I slept on it wrong or what. We got thumbs up from the witch. We got peeps from pie. All systems green. We're gonna get back in there. We know what we're about. to Astera we go. Uh-huh. He's upset. Today he had his cage cleaned, and also there are fireworks outside, so he's gonna be in a mood. What do we got? Great. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So where did we leave off here? I believe we need Rathian boots, right? Which is good. Then we have these things. Okay. Well, let's deal with this other shit and then we'll deal with this. Probably not that one, but we will do this one. Super abalone. Let's get it. And we'll grab something to eat. We want to give our... where's the kiddie pool and the pickle Rick floaty? I want my sub money back. Motherfucker, you haven't paid me a dime. You want to start chipping in? Then I'll start fucking putting on the bikini. We can all gather around and glare at my hairy tits. I'll make that deal with you. What were we talking about? Oh, the cultivation thing, so that we have enough materials to make a lot of specialized ammunition. Just a bunch of it. So that we can pound all kinds of gimmick rounds downrange. Let's go. We got our bits. We are going to munch these out the gate, because of course we are. Good there. Yeah, we'll just rely on picking up honey in order to convert those. Down. Ugh. So we're here for abalone, which we know will come from those oysters. They're sideways, so they're oysters, right? Or are they clams because they're ridged? I get them fucked up all the time. I'm not a marine biologist. I can tell you, however, that, and maybe we'll find a picture of it later, because tonight we're just gonna go until I don't feel like going no more. Or until I feel like hopping characters. We'll see. There's also some things I want to do writing-wise for the whole Lancer campaign. But anyway, so the reason that I decided to use the gun lance here is in part because of this worm spike, the worm stake thing, worm stake cannon I think it was called. That's got historical significance, at least to me. So the place that I'm from used to have a very healthy whaling industry, and that would mean that there is something called a bomb lance being employed. It's a big smooth bore thing, and it would fire a projectile that was roughly the size of this stake, and it would toss at a reasonable distance. It would stick, the fuse would light, the bomb would go off, and hey, you got a whale. Not that I support whaling. Of course, I don't. You know, we can leave them alone. That's alright. But it was neat to see someone acknowledge that this thing existed when it is not a well-known kind of tool of any trade. Didn't want to derail the conversation in the Discord, but the Twitch meta has already moved on from hot tub streamers to creepy ASMR streams. That completely abandoned the ASMR isn't sexual, I swear buff. I have no idea what the Twitch meta is. I'm gonna take your word for it. Clearly, and I think you can vouch for this from literal decades of experience. I am not a man who has his finger on the pulse of much of fucking anything. It's all basically fake to me. Who knows, maybe they'll mistake my voice just being low and droning as some sort of come on and, you know, they can do the come part on their keyboard and I can get the money from that. Abalone is a mollusk. Well, really? Okay. So it's its own thing then? Oh. Okay, so it's a snail. Okay, so it's like a snail. Got it. Here we see the abalone comes from these, what looks like oysters or big clams. So that's interesting to know. Because, yeah, like, the things that we get them from here, and I'll point them out when we get to them, these would be bivalves, like, but, you know, okay. Oh, huh. Interesting. So, abalone shells, it may not be inaccurate, apparently look like, just clam shells in general, so, okay. I guess it's got more to do with the critter inside. Agreed though, historical whaling is interesting as hell. It's okay to acknowledge that as long as you acknowledge that's where it belongs, in history and in Monster Hunter. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you know, you've seen the same exhibits in the same museums that I have. Bomb lances are fucking sick. Don't hunt whales though. Just leave them be. And yeah, if you don't live in Monster Hunter, you know, looking around at critters like this, you probably don't need a bomb lance. Managed to catch me. But not that time, asshole. Too high? Too high. There we go. Get a new spike. That time we'll stick him. Boom. Oh, he kicked me before it could go off, huh? Okay. I was wondering where my explosion was. Our cat was kind enough to go ahead and lay down that for us. Hey, bud. There we go. Alright. He's awake now. Let's go get the rest of these fools. We still have to do an expedition here too, don't we? We'll deal with that. Was not enough to stagger him out of it, huh? Alright. He's been on point with those today. Usually I cannot trust him to make good on those. Today our boy showed up to go to fucking work. Always nice to see. And this fool will lead us right to a spot which we know has abalone within. Ugh. Ugh. Yes, you there. Yes. Buffoonery. Yeah. Duck that one, asshole. We gotta be almost done here. Plus bonus. I always found it odd that the whaling town near us in the hinterlands by the river, it was named after us, was so far from the ocean. Oh yeah. Then I realized that New England whaling towns had economies that centered on whalers that would hunt whales all the way in the Pacific, so it makes sense. Yeah. And yeah, I see your correction there. After was, that second us shouldn't be there. Yeah. But yeah, right? Like, fucking... That's a long ways to sail. But, of course, I mean... It's New England. We're shitty, not smart. It's not the same thing. Yeah, this is marked as an oyster, okay? So that's a pearl. Just pearls. Some images of what actual abalone looks like is what the witch has linked me. And yeah, we'll have a look at that in a sec. After I figure out what it is that I know we had abalone from something here. And I thought it was from that. But I guess it fucking ain't. So, we're gonna go on some trips. You know, to some places. See some guys. About some things. Cool. I don't have a lot of control over that jump, Capcom. There we go. That time you liked it. That time it was fine. This is bright moss, right? Yeah, that's not anything. That's red pit. We don't need that. That's Seamus. We don't need those. That's fireworks. I personally don't need those. So we got latchberries, we got an upsea current. Where's this go? Ow. Now I'm here. At the fucking precipice. Oh, we didn't take our glider mantle with us. We'll have to remember to do that. They also processed the whales on the ships they sailed on. Yeah, which meant living amongst the acrid boiling blubber and whale oil. It's a morbid mobile oil platform. It sure fucking was. I mean, when people played Dishonored, they go, "Oh, this has to be somewhere in Europe, right?" And I go, "Nah, friend. No. Dunwall must be East Coast United States. Must be." There's no two ways about it. Anything else interesting here? No, just blast nuts, dragon strike nuts. That's a lot of nuts. If I yell it louder, can I do fucking PSP commercials? Does anyone but me remember those? They were horrendous. They were fucking, like, squiggle lines, squirrels. And you could play nuts outside, was the fucking catchphrase. Sony's got a real bad track record of supporting their handhelds, huh? I'm just thinking on it now and being like, so I had a Vita, and I've had a PSP. I liked both of them a lot. And then one day, there were just no games worth playing. Is this what I get abalone from? Because that says conch shell. Yeah, this is what I get abalone from. Is that even halfway accurate? Let me fucking tab over here. I don't imagine it would be. No, not even close. So abalone in the world looks like a snail. Yeah, it's like a flat snail. It's you can see the snail bits under what looks like half an oyster shell, basically. And I would imagine that kind of shell is partially due to pressure and partially due to just being the most efficient shape for warding things off and also being able to eat at the same time. Or at least the shape that this species has grappled onto as far as something to grow on themselves and fucking get by. You know, it doesn't impede them enough for them to stop it. But like, boy, yeah, no, that ain't what we're picking up here. We'll explore that little cross through in a sec. I see pink question mark. Which is what we're all about right now. At some point in time, we'll play through Dishonored. I don't promise getting a good ending on the first one, because I can't promise you that. I can promise I'll try. But there have been attempts in the past where I have shot for the good ending and still wound up with the kid drawing a picture of the character wreathed in terrible light atop a mountain of corpses, a kind of murder deity, and been like, listen, those were all whoopsies. I did not mean for things to go quite that bad, but the moment that people started shooting, I started shooting back. And it got out of control, and a lot of bodies went in dumpsters. And a lot more of them got cut up by razor wire. And several more got fucking stabbed. I'm not pretending what I did was right, but it is what I chose to do in the moment. Also, I'm still not fond of games telling me that if something tries to kill me and I kill it right back, that I am the bad guy. I didn't start it. We've done it. That's basically a Pearl Jam reference. Fucking everything's a Pearl Jam reference. Pearl Jam lyrics are vague. I will say that this one wasn't an intentional one. I do reference and quote song lyrics fucking constantly. Oh, that's the biggest one. Soulful caviar. How did we get caviar from fucking getting abalone? Wouldn't the abalone have been what we're eating? Can you eat abalone? I'd imagine you could. Hi, pups. You peeping? Oh, is it because you're getting ready to do a spin? Do you want me to see? I'm looking. Alright, well, when you're feeling up to it, you let me know. Alright. So we got that done. Okay, and nobody wants to talk to me about it. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. We can go directly to... I mean, she's a quest counter, right?
Hey, partner.
Optionals. Oh, you got an arena thing, huh? Oh, I already did that one, so we're gonna leave that be for right now. Royal relocation. Yeah. We'll do royal relocation first. And then we'll go deal with, you know, other things. Chef's choice. The reason that I do the chef's choice is that it typically provides, like, the largest flat stat buffs. I mean, the game ending, at home, drawing pictures of mountaintops with him on top, lemon yellow sun, his arms raised in a V, and the dead lay in pools of maroon below. Oh yeah, no, I know. That's what I mean, is that, like, a whole lot of things are a Pearl Jam reference. They're pretty... we'll be kind and say flexible. They're not my favorite group, as far as their music goes. I like them alright. What I want out of most of my music experiences is just not something that they're prepared to give. I crave that sincerity, you know? Gotta have it. Talk it out. Yeehaw. They're ready to ride. And we have to track down the Rathian. We know where she typically hangs out, so it's not that tall of an order. I did want that honey, though. Well. Anyway, on Pearl Jam references, I wouldn't at all be shocked if that's why the drawing is what it is. Game devs will do that. Honestly, anyone that creates anything will do that. Even people who are primarily creating bullshit Twitch streams for and about nobody. There we go. She ought to be on our radar now. But is there another one? Yeah, I didn't think so. There we go. We'll find her yet. We know she likes this spot and that spot with the poison cups, and then the basil juice layer. Not much happening over there, huh? Oh. Hello. Welcome home. Eventually, we'll have a microphone that may not pick up that mouse clicking, so that you don't necessarily have to listen to me, just mashing it. That day is not today. Loading. Yeah. I want those earplugs so bad. I gotta get further in the game for the good earplugs, though. We got some, but I want more. There's the full reload, and trampled. This has been a pretty poor showing from her this time, huh? Like, we have, been bullying this creature just a little bit. There we go. She's back on her feet now. I was starting to feel bad. Ow. Never mind, I don't feel bad anymore. You tried. No. Now look over here. Look at me. Look at me. There's the reload, and I gotta sharpen this fucking thing, huh? That'll still get in there. It's got like a drill bit on the front. Hey. Now here's a question. Can I get away with this? Yeah. Alright, the wind pressure did it, huh? Well, don't yell at me about it. Okie doke. I'm just gonna assume those footprints are from our scrap. Uh-huh. Am I at the fucking head yet? The head is where I want to be. Yeah. I couldn't see where I was. That's fine. This time we're just gonna stick her close to her noggin. There we go. Ma'am, turn around. Once more. Thank you. Off the wall now. That hill's real slippery, good to know. And I took that off because you've been fucking irresponsible with it. Give me that. And we're back. Next thing we're going for is the head. want to inhibit her ability to fucking spit fire all over the damn place. Hello. That's a part broken. And they got her with the shock trap. God damn. Good for you, boys. Fucking pulling your weight this time. Gotta tell you, I'm proud of the cats. Y'all come over here. Almost clipped her ankle. Oh well. If the timing had been just a little bit better. Ouch. Yeah, we got drool, so we're looking at exhaustion. That's pretty good. Nice, nice. Off the wall, please. Couldn't get the mount. I guess that's because she's currently leaving. That's alright. It gives me a moment to grab this stuff and sharpen our implement, as well as harvest this tail. We got there. How are we on this? It's fine. One more in the bank before we gotta fucking turn that in. Looks like she's headed for the basil juice apartment. Yeah, you're not headed for the fucking Diablo Slayer, are you? No. Yeah, we're going the right way. Oh, on the move again. I don't like that those are question marks. That might mean that Diablos is home. That's a Barroth print. Yeah, because it's not really the button I pressed, is it? But whatever. Alright. That's done it. Let me move this way. No? Okay. I wanted to at least tag that with the trapper in the way. Not for any other reason than, like, you know, they're here and I can. There we go. It's something. There, and we all got to hurt our eyes. We set a fire. Looks like it's an oil fire too, so that's not going to go out for quite some time. If this weren't as well ventilated, we would really be worried about the fumes, but it's got an open sky kind of thing going on here. We should be fine. Well, we should. We got bits. I don't know if that's enough Rathian bits for us to finish that camp, but we'll find out. Nice. I see. Pi has assumed the stance of a small plantain. It's how it is that he spends some of his time. There we go. And the witch will quite literally hold him as if he is an oddly shaped banana.
Harvest.
I'm not sure why this guy's yelling harvest at me, but okay. Make me fucking more of these. Do it as hard as you've ever done it before. And let's see here. Uh-huh. We can. Just 2. Good deal. And we need aqua sacks. We know where we can get aqua sacks from. And it upgrades our harvest box, which we want. So... Well, let's start by doing this. Where'd it get to? There it got to. Well, let's head on up here. Anyone want to talk to me about what I just did? No? Okay, good. That certainly uncomplicates things. The reason we swapped to this one is that we're going after the Giratotus, so... you know, water damage is really not something that we need to care about right now. I don't think they're terribly weak to fire either, but I would have to check that. I want to say it's thunder and ice, maybe. Maybe. In any case, we're gonna upgrade our Carapace cannon. It's due for it. Now that's all shit that we can fuck with later. Same there. It'll get us closer to upgrading our water poker as well, so that's not the worst. The Kadachi stuff is up here, which branches into what I think the Rathalos shit is. That'll probably be about it. Can we make a fucking earplugs charm yet? That's health, that's recovery, that's venom. So no. Just tell me no. Oh. Do we have Rathian parts that can fucking do us up with some other armor? We could put on some goggles. We have that option. I mean, the poison attack is not terribly useful. What else we got? It's not a bad helmet. It's alright. Honestly, a lot of these helmets are pretty good. If we wanted to dress like we were a first-gen blade master, we had that option. Botanist. Needs one webbing. So we're almost there. I could have sworn we got a webbing, but whatever. Wrath Wing Talon, ain't got that. Okay. Well, none of this stuff is going to be terribly helpful right now anyway. Yeah, just kind of a shrug. Shrug in general. Maybe these... Shell Ancient Bone Scale. I'm not all that sold on them. I think we'll probably just try to pursue some more Anjanath pieces. Maybe the body piece from the Anjanath. Anyway. Oh, and of course, so other thoughts on equipment. The reason that I'm doing the Carapace Cannon right now is that it's got, you know, of course, relatively high attack values, and people might point to the affinity detriment as being detrimental, but I don't rely on critical hits anyway. So, there's that. Hoping that RNG breaks in your favor and trying to nudge it so that it does is something for broke brains to do. Do you want it to work sometimes, most of the time, or every time? I prefer every time. But then I don't have a fucking gambling addiction. Oh, the witch says I could. No, I couldn't. I've been exposed to enough RNG and stuff that, like, if I was gonna develop one, I'd have done it already. Hey, what you want me to catch this time? Yeah, what's up? Uh-huh. Oh, carrier ants. Sure. Yeah, that's no problem. 9 carrier ants. Meh. That's 2. I'm sorry, 3. Those little fuckers are everywhere. I don't think we've caught a grasshopper yet either. Yeah, Emperor Hopper. Solid shit. We'll see about catching a rabbit from around these parts, because I think it's a different kind of rabbit. Pretty sure, anyway. What do you mean? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck off, I'm not here. Got him. Powerful. Pilot hair. And hey, some more ants. Get in. Well, somebody been snacking. We know who. I hear honks. Sure, friend. If we wind up getting our rodeo on, we'll consider this location if it's at all viable. Should be. The Giratotus tends to hang out there. When they tend to hang out anywhere. We should be about good on ants. Yeah. Okay. We did that. We're doing this. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Good call. And for that last little bit, we'll do just the normal nutrients. Alright. We're hopped up on vaguely legal stimulants. We want a fish. A big fish. Hello. Most hunters choose to use the longsword. They're weebs. Conversely, very few choose the hunting horn. Your weapon ranks number 12 in popularity. Fuck yeah, we're at the bottom. You can have this. Thank you. And our boy found some stuff. The longsword class, quote, is tachis or odachis. I've heard them referred to both ways. Very large, two-handed, curved Japanese swords. And most players choose them because they're fucking weebs. No two ways about it. There's the spike. Now we can unequip the capture net. We're not gonna need that for this guy. He doesn't care. Fresh mud, I see. Uh-huh. You coming up? There he is. And there he goes. So every time we block with a weapon that can block, we take a little bit of sharpness damage. Which is all well and dandy for me, you know. We can fix sharpness. But I am experimenting with a number of weapons on my other character, just to shake things up. It's looking like the switch axe is going to remain the winner. With using greatsword sometimes. And charge blade every now and again as well. Charge blade, switch axe, gun lance, these are where it is that I am most at home. They're what gelled with me, so, you know, not a whole lot did until much later Monster Hunters. You know, in a series that I think everyone was surprised, at least over here, got sequels. I'm happy to see that it's as popular as it is, honestly. I think it deserves it. I want this. No, not that. I want that. That's what I want. Don't move. I asked you not to do that. Specifically, I said don't move. Oh, you're enraged anyway. It would have been for naught. Give me that noggin. Up, down, explode. The sweep, the thrust. Yeah, take it in the toe. That's whatever. Getting him is getting him, you know? Like, make no mistake, there's better parts to get him. Every last one of these fuckers has soft spots where we will do more damage. But I found that it's more important to hit the soft spot if you see an opportunity, and less important to gun specifically for them. What matters most is that you keep the pressure on. Oh, thank you. Anyway, more research. I know Pi. It's a multifaceted game. I like it a lot. We're already almost done. Oh, so you're just gonna limp back here? Like all's good? Like you can just come and go when you please? Well, well, well. Yeah, look who it is. Mr. Big Shot Fish Monster. Come back to the hometown. I was expecting him to go just a little bit further forward, and he didn't. Uh-huh. Okay, then. If we hide inside the body, the Gajau are less likely to hit us. They'll probably whack the corpse first, so that I can harvest this relatively in peace. I don't know that we got any aqua sacs off of that, but it ain't like we can't have another go at them. They're not gonna run out of Giratotus. How'd you get that? Nice. I'm gonna get you. It's happening. Yeah, you can't run forever. Nobody can. Okay. Now we'll grab the rest of that research stuff too. Sticky mud. I like his raft. I like that he came prepared, you know? He's ready. He's as committed to this enterprise as I am. It's important in a partner. Yeah, the witch is saying that she likes that they use their weapon as a paddle. It's good thinking, right? Just show them doing it. Again, like, attention to detail like that I find is slim. I don't tend to see it in a whole lot of games. They'll focus in on all the wrong shit. You know, Star Citizen developers asking, well, what if you had to take a poop? Is not interesting. What would be interesting is, say, a modular weapon system where you put together a barrel, receiver, fire control grips, and you know, tailor-make your tool for interacting with a great number of the game systems to you. That would be interesting. But why do anything interesting when you can ask stupid fucking questions? Then again, it's also a game that has a player base that says, well, so what if the struts block your central line of view? It gives it character. I feel immersed. You don't feel immersed, you're just fucking stupid. If I were to take, say, 2 big ol' strips of duct tape, walk out to your car, drag them across the center of your view, with just a little peephole in between, you would go, why did you do that? And this is fucking up the way that I can see the road. Sure, I can kind of see around them if I move my head and sit in an uncomfortable spot, but this doesn't need to be here, and it's impeding me for no reason. And I would say, yes, exactly. This is my problem with a lot of Star Citizen ship design. Then you'd probably call the cops. Because who is this man and why is he talking to me about video game? What else have we got going on here? I see cats. Maybe we can get some more insight as to who's home now that we have those phantom scratches. That's Kulu-Yaku prints. Like, I'll take them, but they're not necessary. Free scale, though. Eh. If I can talk one of them into coming with us for right now, what do you think? Get there. He got there. So I don't see them this time. There's a cactuar there. We should remove that. As has been said, that's a hazard. Get on out of here. Oh, it's a thorn pod, okay. I was looking at the grayed out pod thing there and going, did I find a screamer at some point in time? I don't remember finding a screamer. But here we are. Nice, good looking out. So this is where the Diablos tends to live, and if we were going to find signs of it, it would be here. Like, those are just fucking Castodons. I guess they're not home. That's fine, I'm fine with that. I just wanted to know. Nothing down here either, right? Not looking like it. We'll grab this stuff. Sand pit. For its last legs of the fight, it'll come down here and run in it. Basically, those are teleport portals for it. The fucking Diablos is nothing but cheap shots all the way down. I don't appreciate it. I don't enjoy it as a being. But we're going to have to contend with that all the same. Cool beans. Yeah, but we know you. You can get something to eat if that's what you're here to do. I'll go around. I don't need to be involved in all this. think that's all we're going to get out of it this time. We'll try to do the Giratodas again. We'll see if maybe capturing it yields better results now that we can cultivate ivy and things like that. See about some snare traps. And some tranquilizer bombs. It's showing me another cactuar, but I don't see it. It's probably off running around. Making the circuit, you know? Alrighty. Uh-huh. Sure. They're fucking off. Who's showing up? I believe we got one. We did. A legendarily rare bird covered in decadently soft down. It travels atop the back of its symbiotic host. We saw them doing that. Can we just turn this in with you, or are you gonna make me go back to town to tell them about it?
Wowzers!
Yeah. So you're gonna make me tell... Okay, yeah, sure. Also, don't say wowzers to me ever again. Yeah, I know. Oh, well, there's one. We'll just have to do that again. We'll still try to just catch it. I mean, like, why the hell not, right? What's the worst that could happen? We don't? Pi, what do you think? He has once again got a poof on. That's good. It's good news. Good tidings. Alright, I did the thing. Which one of you wants to fucking take it off my hands? The Wyverian hunter would make my life a lot easier if he came back to Astera and helped me sort through our resources. By the way, that's what the, both the little pointy-eared dudes are and the tall pointy-eared people are. They are Wyverians. They are part wyvern. Somehow. Don't worry about it. Peon turkey. Well, we did get king turkey previously, so this one is the real working class turkey, the real salt of the earth kind. We will. We're not going to do the event quest, though. Because I don't want to. So, what have we got on hand? We have trap tools. We need more nets, which is going to mean ivy. We have precisely 2 ivy and 2 spider webs, so we'll probably start cultivating those next. Well, 2 more things for that, so okay. That can just sit for a moment or two. We're not going to need any more than just the 1. I don't think. So, let's start. Crafting. Not yet. We need this. Then we need these. Cool beans. Give me this. Alrighty. This is simply to hunt it, but I believe... I'm not sure if I'm remembering right, but I don't think that you can capture things on an expedition. I think you have to go into one of these and slap it up. It doesn't have to be a capture mission, but it does have to be a thing about it. I'm not entirely certain. I could just be remembering entirely wrong. But in any case, this guarantees a Juratotus, so... Grab that, grab that. Oh. Are we... Oh, I know why we're full. Yeah. We've got these in storage. I'm sorry? Ah, herbal... right, that makes it a spread item. We don't need to deal with that right now. We don't need to deal with that right now either. That's fine. Okie doke, okie doke, and okie doke. We're not gonna need those screamer pods either. We'll be on top of them pretty quickly. It's just how we get down. We're practiced. We're old hands. Or is it old hats? I've heard it said both ways. It's fucking colloquialisms get that way. Yeah, grab one of these. We'll take the Unity experience. There you go. We'll snag some honey while we walk by. Oh, hey. The area known as 10 is the most dangerous. It seems 49% of hunters have collapsed there. You can have this. Good to know. Oh, I see. The witch has spotted someone. Someone lurking. Someone full of croissants. You can't escape her sight. Alright, let me get on over here, because we are after a fish. Gotta have the slinger open. Got it. There they are. Come to me. Come to me. I'm gonna grab this mud too. More research. More. Stick my head right in there. I don't need to breathe. I need science. Okay. Pa, you sleepy? Okay. Good night, pal. That's what we're looking for. Strong open. Oh, you know what? I forgot to munch. We got to get our munch on. Right now, specifically right now, right this moment. There. And we had ourselves a berry. We're feeling better about being soaked. New spike. Okay, fine. Now we're getting somewhere. Give me that. so I can't bounce him off the wall. That's alright. Now I'm in the poop. Okay, now I'm out of the poop. We fixed it. We'll let them talk it out over there a second. Uh-huh. Yeah, way the hell over there, huh? Okay, sure. Listen, whatever. Whatever floats your fucking boat. Hit me. Our boy's really been on point with that. It's so fucking weird to have the mechanic work. Usually, it just don't. New spike? Uh-huh. Sure. I'm sure you're very upset about this. You see what I'm saying? Like, this would be upsetting, yeah. Makes sense. And do we see skull bits on that yet? Not yet. So the pounding must continue. It simply must. No two ways about it. More science. More and forever. Okay. Climbing's for nerds. I just decided that. It's absolutely got nothing to do with the fact that I've been forgetting the slinger exists, because it's not part of my ingrained memory of Monster Hunter. And it will take me years to adapt to it being there. Oh, did you irritate that? No? Okay, good. Because if it decides to attempt to suicide via Cactuar, I will not be happy. Let me fucking see about this. You get the fuck out of here. Alright. Catastrophe averted. Now it's time for us to just get at it, you know? Now you're in a net. Oh, good timing too. Where's our trank bombs? There they are. Go to sleep. In fact, let's just do that, because you're gonna stumble. Come on. We don't want to do any more damage to it. Get the fuck over here. I cannot believe you. I can't believe you right now. Get up. I'm waiting. Uh-huh. I'm not gonna come over there until you fucking get up. There you go. Look at me. You son of a bitch. I only have the option to destroy it, not to take it with me. I'm not happy about this. Let's see if we can just hit it with trank bombs while it's fucking taking a nap. I thought we wouldn't need more than one. I mean, oh well, we can still just, like, fucking KO it and carve the bits and see if we get what we came for. But... you know. I don't know that this is doing anything. Here, wake up. Yeah, no. Okay, well, we'll try this again later. As far as, captures in vivo. We'll just kind of finish what we started for the time being. Again, there we go. Hopefully we get the aqua sac out of that. It just sort of decided it wasn't going anywhere near that, that trap, and that it would fall just to the side. Just to the side. Well, you know. Such is life. What else are we gonna do about it? There we go, Aquasac 2. We can now expand our hydroponics box. So it worked, but not the way that we wanted it to. Hi, Poogie. This works every time, though. Every time. Alright. Let's get this. Bigger box. Thank you. Alright. So I think what we're going to be doing now... How many of these do you fucking have? Alright. We're gonna call it on those for a second or two. What I need is ivy. I need so much ivy. Grow as much fucking ivy as you can. I want you working on this ivy so hard that your fucking little fingers fall off, alright? He won't. He's just gonna work it at the normal rate. Let's see what we can do, if anything, with all this extra Geratodus material.
Want something making?
Yeah, I do have materials. Can I upgrade this yet? No, I need whatever the fuck that is in order to upgrade it. But it looks like we'll have most of the materials for the step after this as well. So that's cool. Alright. Oh, how about for the, there it is. So we're missing question mark. That's always fun. We would have needed one of those aqua sacs for that. That's also fun. We do have enough to make a tsetse gun. Wyvern Heart as opposed... Okay, so Wyvern Heart is what we've got right now. Wyvern Heart. Wyvern Heart. Down to... Okay, so all the ore stuff is Wyvern Heart. The bone stuff seems to be Wyvern Snipe. That's a lot of Toby Kadachi. I don't know that I feel like doing the Toby Kadachi that many times. Deviation average. Deviation none. Shit. I'm gonna have to go do the Toby Kadachi a bunch of times. Fucking A. I like it when it goes where I fucking point it. You bastards. Okay. Well. Fuck me, I guess. No, I'm not. This is gonna be it. This is the straw that breaks the back. Mine. Yeah, Batman's back. She's making fun of me for my jacket and my respirator that I've been wearing during the fucking pandemic. And the part where I shaved my head. These things are unrelated, I swear. Oh, okay, she's also throwing the communism in my face, but in the movie he was lying about it, so... There. Got him. Let's go fuck up a Toby Kadachi, I guess. I fucking guess. Actually, you know what? We might be able to go on an expedition out there and rope an Anjanath and a Toby Kadachi all at once. If we wanted to get fucking brave. How you feeling, Lost Things? You feeling brave? The silence is deafening. That can hang out there. Oh, okay, well, good to have. And they awarded us X number of those? Yeah, because of the fucking event, so... Sure, why not? Anything else that I need to pay attention to? Not really, because we're just out there for blood, so... Alright. They're not home right now, so I have to take the fucking thing. We still might be able to squeeze them both in if we take the thing and they're both there. Fucking 50 minutes. That is the time limit? Yeah, is a long time. And I typically don't need that much time to throttle a critter if I've got gear of the right level. Alright, we'll get something to eat, and then we'll go fuck them up. Get it. Alright, we're ready. Sure, why not? Not gonna bother with those. Okay, cannot be improved any further. Good. So the Anjanath is here. Well, let's make a side trip, shall we? Because that fool's gonna try our patience anyway. It's the nature of the beast. Brute wyverns in general are real fuckers, and the Anjanath is no exception. We know roughly where they like to hang out. They're a wanderer, so... It'll take a moment or two to really pin him down, but we'll get it. The cats are down and in? Yeah, I don't think there's a way through that way, so... whatever. Scooch. There they are. Grab one, we could use the Unity experience. Y'all want to fucking kill a fire-breathing T-Rex? They do. I knew you were cool. Alright. Nothing worth snagging there. Aha. It was facing this way. My bet is they're either here, or they gotta be up there then. That's one of the two feeding spots. We should at least be able to pick up an additional piece of the trail on Carcass or something similar. Really? Nothing? Fucking weird. So much nothing that the herbivores are out. Alright, well, the search is on. Ah. So you were here. I thought so. I was pretty sure I remembered where the fuck it is you wander to. I don't care. Looks like somebody took a big ol' shit there, so we're going in the right direction. There you are. Oh, sir. It's time. Yeah. I know. With the Toby Kadachi, huh? Good. Kill each other.
Monsters are fighting each other?
Yes.
Maybe we can use this to our advantage.
We most assuredly can. Yeah, there we go. Give that a whack. Yeah, I know. You're also leaving. If we're just gonna do this as a big ol' thruple, then I'm good. Like, we can do that. You first, though. Uh-huh. What, did you just realize I was here? Everybody scream. Fix it and... like his kicky feet when he does that. He's really working for it, you know? There it is. Get that sharp, and then after them. Gimme. Oh, of course. Yeah, no, that's all real impressive. You missed. But you missed. The other one looks like they're getting curious. I'm hoping, yeah, let's. No, let's. Get in here. Get in here. I wouldn't want to dissuade your curiosity. You came all the way over. Good try. Everybody scream. Nah, friend. Nah, this is still happening. We are positive that there will be no survivors. Also, congratulations on making friends with that Kestodon. Reaching out, broadening the circle. Like to see it. Good swing. Not who I was aiming for, but I'll take it. It'll do. Yeah, you fucking thought. I'm coming back up there. As soon as I figure out where I am. Oh, no, good. Hit me. Oh, we're a little dazed. We've recovered. We'll put ourselves out. That's two. just keeps happening, huh? Get that full reload, new spike. Almost there on fucking part 1 of this. Shouldn't be too much longer. And the Toby Kadachi has suffered some fucking blows of its own. I don't want to count the chickens before they're hatched, but this has been relatively decent so far. Now I just have to chase this Tyrannosaurus home. Oof. Yeah, right? Really took him apart in that last phase there. Also, hey, how you doing? New spike. Excellent momentum with the Anjanath. Yeah. Yeah, that was fucking... That was good. We got there. Alright. Let's get these bits. We'll move on to part 2. Where'd the tail piece get to? Ah, there it is. Because every last one of these pieces is mine. That all belongs to me. And this fucking poor Jagras. Why would you? After what you just saw. Why would you do that? Just walk home. Okay. Now for the Viper Squirrel. I think we're still full on flash pods, right? We are. Need any more of that? No? Oh, good. Yeah, hey, how's it going? There's the reload, and... Now, come on down. Small amount of stun. Thank you. He's just on his fucking game today. This cat is on a roll. He can't be stopped. Well, we've already broken something over there, so that's good. Managed to sweep the fucking shell payload. Alright, stuck him with the lance. You already leaving, or are you just mad? Just mad, looks like. That's fine. Let's get on up here. Oh, did you guys knock him over? Excellent. Limping already. how about actually you stay right the fuck here? How about that instead? That works for me. We'll shake our shit off. All good, we can still roll into that cloud. Or not, that's also fine, because we have that on reserve. Not what I need. That's what I need. Oh yeah? Alright. That's fine, we'll follow it home. There's bits to pick up anyway. We're good on pods. That's all it is that I'm seeing here. Okay. A bird's gotta try. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Old scale. They looked red, so that's probably a Rathalos. Come to me. Come to me, Squirrel Viper. Ugh. Boom. Job done with bonus. That went well. We made friends with this. It seems thrilled. Of course, the native cat's on good terms with our cat. The wildlife probably not so much at this point. That was a rampage. So what all we get? An electro sac. Okay, so we did get the electrode. We got a whole bunch of shit. Good, good, good. Bunch of Unity levels. Oh, cool. We did it. We recorded our first Silver Crown or higher. That's entirely random, by the way. Alright, let's see what we can put together.
Want something making?
So, we were interested, not in that, in this, taking this down, not there, but there. So we could now take it down there. We would need one more claw in order to get it up here. And then, fuck knows, for the next stage of it. No, I don't want to equip it right now, relax. I'm still doing something. Okay, so 2 more claws, which ain't that fucking crazy. let's see about this body piece. We need a plate. But we have stuff for the... Why do we have stuff for the Palumu? Okay. I wish it wasn't quite so fucking fluffy. You know? Like, I understand why it is, but the hair on the Palumu seems to sit closer like the rest of it, not quite this exaggerated collar. Oh well. So that may not be worth pursuing for right now, which is fine. How about these? Are these worth pursuing? Potentially? Special ammo boost is nice. Let's do that. Strap some Anjanath bits to our gloves. And then because we do the mount thing a whole lot, we may just put up with it for now. Alright, do we have anything else that's happening here? Not super. Not looking like it. We could do this. Are we attacking with thunder things right now? How would that look? That's the more important question. Doesn't look super out of step, does it? Looks alright. Yeah, sure. And that may give us our first set bonus that we've ever had, or that I've ever had. Needs 3 for it. Equipment info, please. No, not quite. No, we're there. Okay, so temporarily reduces stamina depletion when health is at 40%. Neat. Attack boost and all that stuff. Make it easier to mount monsters or to down, and down mounted monsters. Okay, sure. Great, great. Dragon Piercer and 1,000 Dragons. I have no fucking idea what that would be. I would imagine the Wyvern Snipe is what it is they're talking about, as well as the fucking Wyvern Heart. That may be what's happening there, but we haven't seen anything that is labeled those words. Speaking of, we will swap equipment over. Not to that yet, but to our Steel Assault for right now. Let's take another crack at a Tobi Kadachi. This time we'll go straight for it, and we'll see how this handles that. And then we'll go and probably capture the Palumu. I usually don't bother with item sets, but I wanted to fucking try it, you know? Alright, so optionals. What you got in the arena? It's just the way, it's fine. The current situation. Do you get it? It's like electricity. We'll eat when we get there. Or it'll drop us off right on top of it, and I'll go, cool, 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 cool. And we'll just make do. It likes to do that when you get to high rank and master rank a lot. I think it thinks it's funny. There we go. Fooded.
Yes.
Oh!
Get that, get that. Anything that we need, we're just gonna take from them. Spread ammo, get our reload, sticky ammo, cluster bomb, yep. Because they'll provide us with at least some. And we will now see how it is that this shit fares with something that's quicker than the seats of Yaku. Grab that. Grab this because we need metals, and then we'll start our search over in the usual spot. Anjanath prints. We have to remember to fucking talk to the research people, don't we? We keep, not. Or rather, I keep not. You don't really have anything to do with this. Upsies. Okay, so previously they were fucking around in here. We know they like it among the trees. But I do not see any sign so far. Ah, question mark footprints. Oh, that's right, it's still at question mark status. More footprints. I believe we're on the right track. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and into here. Old Anjanath print. They seem agitated. Means we're going the right way. Oh, those are scales. That's somebody else. And gashes. Yeah, that'll be a Rathalos in the area. Must have caught it while it was moving between spots. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it and the Anjanath are about to attempt to kiss. Hi. I brought a different toy this time. You wanna see what this one does? That's the one. Load him. Yeah. think they're going to be a little bit too shallow of a target for the Pierce ammo. We would have to be directly in front of them, which isn't really somewhere that I care to be. Tried to get out of the way there, but no dice. That's alright. And so we follow. What else I got here? Alright. Let's load this for when it goes to sleep. We only got one more of these. That's alright. We'll fucking open with the slicing ammo next time. Eh. Yeah, roundabout's the other way. That'll do it. There we go. Stuck that one right in the brain. What, did it lose me? It must have knocked spore puffs over. Ow. That's fine. Where's the one? Yeah, there it is. It's still there. Boop. You'll kind of punch yourself out eventually. Okay. Didn't want to grab the smoke nut, wanted to hit the spore puff. But okay. No point. Okay. After him. Yeah, y'all doing that? Excuse me. I don't regret taking that shot. That was pretty good. I think yeah, I see material down there. So, like, you know, nice. Grab, grab, grab. Bye. I gotta go talk with your friend, not with you. Loading, and let's see. Uh-huh. Now give me this shit. Again, all we had to do was invent a machine gun, you know, easy peasy. Not a problem. Any fool can do it. I was hoping for those claws, but I don't know that we got any. I suppose we'll find out at the rewards screen. But our boy made a new friend. New Jagras friend. That's nice. So that's one claw. You know. All good. Alright. They mentioned something about Wyverian rituals. I don't know if that means we have the melding pot available, but we could fucking potentially snag the other claw from that. We'll see. We don't. They would be right there. Okay. Shrug. I ain't that fucking worried about it. Let's see what it is that we can do.
Want something making?
That's frustrating. Alright. Is there absolutely anything that I care to do right now? Doesn't super seem to be. Really? Yeah, I was about to say, no, I don't think so. Yeah, because that's what we've got on. Alright, well, let's go capture this Palumu. They should provide a trap for us. We'll see what our ivy is looking like when we go to harvest this. What you got?
Oh, it's you.
Some. Okay. So how many spider webs do we have now that we have more than a single ivy? Just 2. Okay, well, we can just start cultivating those as well. Let's plant one.
Hey.
Insect bits. Spider web. Thank you. Fertilize. The summoner jelly. Because you must summon the insect, you can't, simply provide them with a place and like, you know, food. You gotta summon them. With the jelly, you see. Alright. So we can, then... get a net. Get a pitfall. Save that one parish room for fucking cultivating. Give me that. Give me those. Stash that. Stash those. Anything else that we should probably put away? We have blue mushrooms in reserve. I think we're good otherwise. Alright. Let's get them. Ah, shit. We gotta... well, we still have time. The research people that we've been ignoring. Okay, great. Yeah, that was a lot. Alright, and we'll grab something to eat. We'll get on over there. And then we'll take our expedition to the Rotten Vale afterwards. And we'll see if we keep going. We'll see if I'm calling it an evening. I don't know yet. Good shit. Off we go. So what'd you give me? Trash. You gave me trash. Okay, I guess. We'll replenish our ammo while we're here. If they're just gonna hand it out, you know? Alright, and the Palumu likes up. They're a fan of up. Yeah, there we go. Our scout flies have caught up. They're doing it. And hey, it's that rope lift we wanted to build. We finished it. Means that we can traverse all of that very, very quickly. Told you this spot would be for something. Let's fucking wiggle on under here. Let's not forget to grab things while we're present. That dragonite in particular is something that we definitely need a fair amount of. At least for now. We gotta munch some rations to get the rest of our shit. That's a Legiana. Hey, that's not the Paolumu. Hey boys, that's something different. That's not what we came here for. Pardon me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Really wanted that first hit, huh? No. You've been denied. We don't need to worry about the Vigor Wasp, we need to worry about leaving. Okay then. We got some old Paolumu footprints. Fucking Christ. Well, we need something for the slinger anyway. So it's been here. We know that. Oh, by the way, that's the airship. We just kind of put balloons on the ship as it is, and it kind of hangs straight down, like just a big old basket on a regular hot air balloon. Are you telling me it's back this way? I mean, I guess they do move around. Let me make contact with these cats. Seatsy prints. Those are just Medusos. Are the cats not over here? Did I fucking dream that part? I could have sworn I saw cat icons.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Oh, they're up there. I see. Alright. Well, it looks like they're going where we're going anyway. Oh, and they're not marked as old. There's the Paolumu. Okay. Let's enlist the locals and then we'll go and deal with this. Should be right through here. Eh. Doesn't hurt to have more hands on it. Plus, like I said, helps with the experience, which opens up new abilities. We want those. Alright, let's get that ready. I want that research, so we can do this even more better, perhaps most bestest, in the future. And let's open strong. What do we say? Hi. What's good? It seemed to like it. Get this going nice and early. That's a busted wing. Yeah, not gonna be holding still long enough for that. Ow. We'll use some of the standard first aid meds. Really? Okay. I mean, I kind of don't quite buy it, but it's whatever. Reloading our normal shot, and okay. Yeah, sure. Everybody get some juice. Yeah. Up we go. There it is. Yeah, we got at least one more. Stalk him. Ah, the wind. Alright, cool. Ah, the wind again. We should be ready to swap it over to auto. Yeah, we're ready. We just needed to do something like that. I know, down you go. Extra healing. Fucker. Come back over here. Smell this. Come smell this. Shitbag. Alright. We'll take that research, we'll go after it. Yeah. And let's not forget the lessons we learned last time. When it wants to limp home, let it, and set the trap there. No, you can just hang out there, that's fine. Yeah, I'm glad that you gave me the damage was reduced thing, because that was kind of horseshit. I pressed the button, you just didn't. Well, I tried to duck that, and to no avail. I don't think I have any more wyvern shot. Doesn't look like it. There. That's the other wing. Dad, inflate your shit. Gotta be almost there, right? Fix. And let's see. Eh. I mean, that's a lot of shots on target before it finally fucking seemed to notice. There we go. Alright. Now we let it walk home. And we get them there. Go on. Cool, thank you, Windows. Had to remember to turn those off. I've been bad about that recently. The Windows notifications when I'm streaming. I've been forgetting to, so they make noise, and it comes through the headset. It's not like it's a huge deal, but still. Are you not asleep? What the fuck is this? Alright. So here's what we're doing then. I'm gonna stand right on this. It is probably going to run face first into me. Ow. Touch the ground, asshole. Now turn around. There you go. You thought. Fucking get captured. More research. All kinds of stuff. Great. 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 Alright. And let me give you another view here real quick. Not quite a Stera proper, but I think it's a good view nonetheless, because I will have to get up in just a second or two. You know how it is when you got, like, physiology. There we go. And this spot serves no other purpose. You can just hang out here with this bird. There you go. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. We're settling on in. Making sure everything's seated on my head where it ought to be. How'd you like it? I see it's dawn now. Hi. Alright. We're sure that it has checked us out. Ah, Poogie was here too. There. Oh, and you know what? There are... Come with me. Yeah, right here. Go for it. The game has told us about this several times, but we don't always do it. What'd you get, fam? Oh, awesome. How'd you know I was looking for it? Steel egg. Excellent, excellent. Alright, we'll give you a ride back. What do you think? Pig baby. Yeah. Yeah. For decades now. This is our boy from way back in fucking Kokoto Village. Same back here, but, you know, he's a little bit more able to move around. Alright, how you feeling about right here? Is this good enough? There. Mill about. I gotta see about things in here. Alright. Gun lances. What the fuck are they even, you know? Up here was the Kadachi lances, right? So that would also need another claw that we just don't have. So, cool beans on that. That would mean more Rathian bits, and I ain't into it right now. Okay. The gun lances not have the Wyvern Fire anymore? I could have sworn they did. We'll find out, I guess. I ain't that bent out of shape if it's the case. But I am now curious. The witch says Google it. Yeah, let's Google it. Let's find out. You can listen to the Forge music. I think it's just general Astera music at this point, but still. Alright. Uh-huh. 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 Useful for wounding stronger parts, yes. Looking. There's still the switch axe? Yeah. Yeah, there absolutely is. I've been playing almost exclusively with the switch axe on my file that I play just by myself. So, okay. So I should have Wyvern Fire. I guess I just forgot the fucking controls to it. Also, never mind the first part of that message. No, I'm going to remember it forever. You can't stop me. You never could. Alright, let's change our equipment. Because we know where we're going. It's into the fucking meat wastes. do we need... Let's see. Let's make some Palico equipment. Let's see what we got for him. You want a rapier? Does poison. Poison might be handy. You could get a little crown. I think the rapier might be the way to go. Nah, we'll probably just sit on the mace. I actually think he's pretty much fucking good. Shamed now and forever. I know. I know. It's tough out there. But, I mean, like, we all gotta make sacrifices, and this one's yours. It's your turn. No getting around it. Alright, so we must speak to the Third Fleet Master. And into the fucking meat wastes we go.
Shouldn't you prepare before you head down to the Rotten Vale?
Bitch, what do you think I have been doing? Do you think I've just been farting around in a circle? You've been there for it. It's pretty. Alright, I'm as prepared as I'm gonna be. The boss's kid is here. It sure is. Let's do it.
All right.
Once we reach our destination, you may depart and make camp preparations, and it's back to the usual order of business, finding Zora Magdaros' trail. I guess. We should be able to spot that from up here, though. While you're down there, think long and hard. What is the Rotten Vale? How does it connect to the Coral Highlands? I mean, it'll be pretty obvious when we see it. I think you guys probably figured it out. Why did this massive creature just kind of wander over here? You know, towards a place called the Rotten Vale.
Hey, over there. What do you think? Hmm?
I can't see what you're pointing at.
Very well.
Okay. That's a weird way to signal a landing, but sure. Honestly, though, I do like their airship. How they just went, you know what? We're not going to make this just like a flying boat. We're gonna have to design this based on, you know, fucking hot air balloons. It ain't gonna work any other way.
This'll definitely complicate setting up camp.
I got him.
I know.
No, please don't. Why?
Catch!
I could have just gone down there and gotten it. Okay. Just let me do this, alright?
Phew! When in doubt, burn 'em out!
Go wait on the ship. Ma'am, please go wait on the ship.
Hey, partner.
What? Do you think we'll pick up Zora Magdaros' trail here? I done told you fools already. I told you already that we could see it from the fucking sky. It is enormous. When are we going to start admitting that I'm right? Huh? I told you that it wouldn't work when we put the fucking wood fences up. But yeah, for your other question, are there still switch axes? If you were considering getting this game, I would give you a hearty get this fucking game right now. Yeah, we've had Wyvern Fire all along. Cool. Well, you know. Yeah, it's true. I'm just a dingus is the problem. The witch has called me a dingus, which it hurts. It hurts when she says these things. And I'm going to cry and she's just gonna laugh. And it's like a really, really fake laugh, too. shameful for everyone involved. She wants me to know that she's mocking me. So welcome to the meat wastes. A thing just fell out of the fucking sky. What is up with this place? What do you think is up with this place? Watch out for the effluvium. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. But we'll very quickly gather some tools to deal with it. There is a piece of stuff. Well, there's also this rolling around here. We'll deal with that in time as well. But there's a piece of stuff for us to craft that is going to be our best friend for dealing with this. It's not my favorite piece of equipment, but it is what we're going to use. Now, these bugs are too big for this. They don't care. We got to deal with them like we deal with the wasps. We can make stuff out of them, just like the wasps. But if I whack them with this gun lance, you know, they'll fall apart. Okay, that one fell apart with the fucking claw, too. I guess we hit it too hard. But they are another holdover from old Monster Hunter. Smallest revulture on record. We did it. Let me unequip that. Oh, cool. You came up here, did you? Get clawed. Alright. Fucking nice of you. Technically the safest way to deal with those, if you're looking to harvest bits, I don't think it'll even be the shelling. We can try it. Nah. Into pieces. Yeah, bits. I believe the safest way to deal with those is to do some sort of like poison gas field. There may be smoke bombs, like poison smoke bombs, that you can do with those. Because there's always a chance that they'll just fly into pieces. They are exceedingly fragile. But I've had good luck with the capture claw, or the clutch claw rather. Capture net. It's on the screen. My eyes have recognized it as a thing. Clutch claw. It's what this other thing is. You know how it goes. Nothing really going on over there, so down into the stink. Behold the stink.
Is this the effluvium?
Yeah.
Be careful not to touch it.
Yeah, thanks. I'll get right on not touching it. It is poison from a whole lot of things decaying. We're gonna need this. Yeah. Just about as much as we can fucking get.
This place is filled with that vapor stuff.
Yes.
Don't breathe it in or your health will drop.
Yeah, thanks. She's very helpful, you see. Come on. Eventually someone will come calling about what we're doing here. There are things afoot in this place that are, we'll say, unpleasant, but it goes a bit beyond that. So even up here, almost out of the stink, we are going to take stink damage. Not much to be done. Let's get a reload. Again, those we need. When they encounter the stink, they get a boost. They're good with the stink. Stink seems fun to them. Wonder where they're going in such a hurry. Usually we don't have to worry about the thing making those ruts over here, so... And it looks like the wind has shifted and has cleared out some of the stink. That's nice, that's fortunate. That's less fortunate. That is unmistakably the footprint of one of the things that I would rather not talk to right now. No, this is just the Great Gyros. The one over there is different. The Great Gyros is fine, in fact, it's parts that we need. We'll snag some Parrot shrooms. Yeah? Okay. I'll give you one more. Is that enough of one? Cool. Good talk. More gyros bits. Being able to play with mouse and keyboard seems so much better. It really is. I would recommend it. I know there are still people that that play with the controller on the PC. I don't care for it. But then there aren't really any controllers that are super nice feeling in my hands. I got big ol' fucking grippers. Underground fruit. Dragonfell berry. That is a new berry. Which means that we'll be able to make some dragon ammo. Oop. Okay. Are you gonna stick around or are you gonna fuck off? Alright, he's gonna fuck off. Give me that. We should be coming across the Great Gyros relatively soon. They typically hang out right about here. Yeah, we're good on torch. There they are? Yeah, there they are. Now this. It's the way it must be. New spike. I need your bits, sir. It's for a good cause, I promise. It's the cause of not choking to death down here. Yep. And now you're introduced to its element. It is a paralysis-themed fucker. Ow. Thanks. My boy once again proving he is here to do his job. He is interested in going to work every day. No exceptions. Paralyzed again. And we have some effluvium buildup, yeah.
Got a nullberry on you?
I do, but hang on a sec. I have something that I must do first. And that is have enough health to not fall over immediately. Good try. There's a nullberry. We did it. A little bit late, but hey, you're trying. And I appreciate the shit out of that. And then down again. Oh, and our fucking wyvern fire is ready. So when we knock them over again, which we will, it is an inevitability. They will get the big boom. It'll be good. You'll like it. Uh-huh. I want this sharp. 3, 4. Hey. There are traits that we can put on our stuff later that will allow us to sharpen faster. We'll get there. Same thing with eating faster, all kinds of things that are quality of life sorts of bits that aren't necessarily increase your damage by blah percent. And of course, these are the things that people tend to ignore. Ducking me, huh? Also, the wind is shifted against us. Suck it. It's a good fucking hit. Okay. Carve this up, and then we're going to chase them. Because, like I said, we need those pieces. Not getting them makes our lives harder. Get this sharp. The wyvern fire thing will cool off. And we'll know that that's ready when that fucking door closes. It used to be a whole fucking, like, latch. Now I guess it's just ports built into the barrel. There's little things to expose a very hot coil. Here you go, fam. And fucking paralyzed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, but you didn't reduce damage on that one, huh? They like their stun locks. It's Capcom. Really? Just no-sold it, huh? Sure. This is very upset up here. Where'd you put that Vigor Wasp, bud? There it is. Limping. Fuck off, dude. Okay. I'll get up eventually. The big one is not going to escape me. You all have to know this, right? Frankly, if I were you idiots, I would clear the fuck out, but... Great. Okay, let me sharpen this and then we're gonna blow him up. Or perhaps her. Let's get some harvest in. They've managed to recover a little bit, but... You know? What are you gonna do? I probably shouldn't have used a mega one, but it's alright. Hi. And we're done. Nice boom, right? It's a good boom. The switch axe these days is capable of causing similar booms. When you charge the elemental file, you can do a thrust attack, which will have you sort of quasi-mount the creature. stick it with the thing and then discharge the file, and it goes. It do. All right. Okay. Free Legiana bits anyway. Just a monster bone. I'll take it. Now, of course, this we're not really interested in go like, oh, no spoilers, they're the devil. So I will tell you, there is something extremely nasty at the bottom of this place. It's bad. It's bad down there. As you might expect something that lives down here to be. We are still only scratching the surface of the meat wastes. And, like, it don't get no friendlier. It's fucking... There's a spot that will probably end up tangling with it that's kind of pretty. But the creature itself, like the den that it's in... corpse mound and blood ocean is what I would say. That's how I would describe it. At least that one had the good sense to fuck off. More Gyros bits, more Gyros bits. Because I'm not sure which Gyros bits I'm going to need. So, I'm hoping that I've got enough for the piece that we're gonna get. Let's grab the stones. We get more stones. Alright. Well, we ain't going no further that way. So yeah, the fuck, like... You can see why I call it what I call it. Alright. Nope, bitterbug. Grab that. So let's head up, and we'll probably discover what's been leaving those ruts in the ground now that we've gone down. As down as we can for the time being. Yeah, whatever. Scatternut? Nah, stone still. We'll stick with the good old rock. We'll reload our fucking spike, though. Alright, we're up out of the stink. It's still a mess here. And I would like to say, hey, horror game designers, this would be how you do meat wastes. Like, it should be something that occurs relatively naturally, not just that, you know, I walked into an office building and the door has a fucking eyeball on it. I don't know if anyone who works on Resident Evil at Capcom worked on this. It doesn't seem like they have. This is the spot that we've been. But they could stand to learn some stuff. Of course, I could be wrong. Could be a lot of inter-office stuff going on there. But I haven't exactly studied the credits. That's where we've been, so we want to go even more upward. Always and forever. The up-est. Bitterbug or Godbud? Bitterbug. Good shit. Okay. And there's another motherfucker that, lives around here. They're not as bad. There they are. So this is what we're here to look at, I guess. They're, and when I say not as bad, I don't mean not as bad as the Gyros, because the Gyros really isn't anything. I mean they're not as bad as the other things we're gonna find here. Don't get me wrong. This guy sucks. But it ain't the worst thing we're gonna run into. Right? What? Yeah, I noticed. Are you telling me to get it? Yeah, okay. Didn't catch the chin. I did break something, though. So... we're going to have to soften a lot of pieces on them. These in particular. Because they're typically what it is that we can reach. Tried to jump off, didn't work. And so yeah, when they do that, they'll also throw fragments everywhere, which is fun. I actually do want that scatter nut. So when they roll around, I can knock them over with it. The scatter nut's good for staggers. You'll notice that it has a similar kind of moveset to the Anjanath. That's because it is also a Brute Wyvern. But it's got that pickle head slam, huh? Stop some rolling around and flinging those bone shards all over the place. Hey, we got more broken bits. Get that full reload. Soak that. Well, tried to get out of the way, but no dice. Oh, we've actually cleared off that leg. That's very good. Now, they can refresh their bone armor, which will prove complicating later, but for now it's not that big of a deal. Really what we're looking to do is strip it of as many pieces as possible. I gotta remember that I'm not on a thing that's terribly mobile, and just block those. Oh. Well, hey, thank you, Capcom. That's unusually charitable of you. Okay. More bones coming off. And it looks like our new friend is fucking off. We'll follow them. Yeah, get a sip. Sure, why not? Actually, I think there was another scatter nut here. Yeah. Gimme. Research. Most of what is good news here is that... I thought that they had gone up there, right? Yeah, they'd gone up there. Anyway, good news here is that they also have some equipment that we'll be using several parts of, just for our general fashion. They ought to look pretty good on this character. What's good? I'm back. actually broke the jaw. There we go, we stripped the jaw. Wound up through his legs when I didn't think we would. Okay, then we got time for that. We also got time for this. No, that's no good. There we go. Come here. Come here. No dice on the mount. They're just a little bit too far away. Yeah. What's your plan? Okay. Tried to block that. Don't know if you can block tremors. We'll have tremor resistance soon enough, though. Hey, got him anyway. I know, I'd be mad about that too. Good, now I can see again. Go ahead, roll on up. Grab that ivy while I'm here. I am purposefully waiting for you to roll up. I want you to do it. Okay. We're just gonna throw stuff, huh? Yeah, he's in throw stuff mode right now. I'm not sure why. One of the ripples staggered us. And I guess we got clipped on the side that time. Whatever, fuck you. Yeah, cause what was that? Oh, but you stunned me. Yeah, it's fine. This is all pretty par for the course. Like, I don't appreciate it, but it's par for the course. Nah, not that. There we go. Scoot that way, because of course that's the good shit. That time we blocked the tremor. Might be because we were already in a block state, but who knows? Alright. We're gonna sharpen, and we're gonna keep at him. There's locals down there, but I don't see any easy way to get to them, so they're just gonna have to hang out. Let's see what they got as far as bones while we're here. Just monster bone smalls. Alrighty. Oh, he's still awake. Must not be hurt that bad. Just wanted out of there. We can use these walls for this. They're kind of hard to notice, but, you know. So it goes, right? Now what I'm looking for on him is to maybe try to sever this. We'll give it a go. We broke bones on it. More bones off. The problem with the brutes is that they typically hold their tails really, really high. So it becomes difficult to, yeah. Looks like he's off balance. Shame. But yeah, it's difficult to land hits on them. There we go. You kind of have to do it while they're on the ground. Anyway, now he's got less ability to huck things at us. Come on back inside. State yet. To the left. Maybe. Yeah. That's what we're looking for. Too far away. Alright. Reminder to myself to get closer before doing that. Now he's in an enraged state. Uh-huh. Come here. Mm-hmm. Come closer to this wall. I'm too far to the side. Okay. I'll wait. Did you get there? Yeah, because it looks like it worked. Anyway. Spiky boy. Yeah. Yeah, he's, and this is a tar that he's covered in. They exude a tar. The on enemies, there's gonna be another one who we see later, are all sticky dudes. Uh-oh, that's the bug screaming. Oh, fuck off. Oh, good. The witch is, Xenolith, the witch is, using her powers for evil, as she does, and was watching you on Steam. And saw that you purchased it. Good, I think you'll like it. Also, did you finish your fucking character sheet yet, or do you want to, like, do that? When do you have off? You bitch. Of course, it's, you know, it's whatever. You finish it when you finish it. Well, I guess there's no ore deposit there this time. Maybe it's because we're just in, like, a normal-ass expedition. We can scout this spot. This is perfectly scoutable. No, you're not gonna let me? This is not gonna let me? Alright. Whatever, fuck you. It's that way. In any case, we got bits. Yeah, you're gonna have me question mark at that? I just fought the guy that did it. Well, gee, what could have left this weird pattern? Oh, cool. That's why. It's because there's another one. I don't think that's supposed to happen. you know, fun that it did. And there they go. So yeah, sometimes when you're wandering around down here, you can just get run over, which is a fun feature. And that'll be the way that it is for here and for the other biome we go to. You just get run over sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Tricked into coming. No. No, just my job. Also, how can you tell what look I have on my face? Look at this. You have no idea what face I'm making under here. I could be saying extremely unkind things under that helmet.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Huh? It's you two.
Have we met?
Yes, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot. You were out cold when I found you. I'm from the First Fleet. You folks are lucky to be alive.
Hang on. She must be the one who saved us.
Yeah, you put that together all on your own, did you?
Just glad you're still in one piece. Fifth Fleet, am I right?
Correct.
What are you doing out here?
Actually,
It's the goop we found.
This is from Zor.
I like that my shield has fucked up the cutscene.
I'll see what I can find. I've spent years delving into this valley's secrets, and I'm starting to understand a thing or two. Now it's your turn. Learn all that you can about this place. Next time we meet, we can compare notes. Sound good?
Well, I mean, can we use your notes as a starting point to
Good.
bring us up to speed? That's what a research commission would do. How come she's the only one with an actual fucking camping backpack thing? Like it. I meant to say pack, but we got as far as back, and my brain went, yeah, job done. Anyway, alright, you know, even that would be better than nothing, which is what I have right now. We did it. We got to the meat wastes. We can get fruit with taint. And we also got some durian. So some real fucking stank ass shit is gonna be coming out of the canteen. No sign of its trail. No, I told you we could see that from up here. I suggest you descend further. Everyone involved in this is an idiot. We'll be more toxic, but that's not going to be a problem now, is it? Yeah, dying isn't a problem.
you should prepare before going down to the bottom of the Rotten Vale.
Stop talking to me.
Maybe turning back once we're there.
I know what I'm doing. Yo, what you got? We don't want to waste it, right? My darlings are itching to get out there and explore different places. They're willing to help you in the field. They'll head out and investigate. So, now we can do Tail Raider safaris. We got Zach's supporters. That's all we got right now. They're pretty good at gathering. They've figured out how to look things up as far as, like, you know, alphabetical order. Terrible hunters. No good at it. But that's alright. Let's find them something mostly toothless to do. Like here. They'll be fine. One of them's a native. He knows his way around. Well, they lost the native immediately, so they'll have to recover him first. But don't worry, they're also very good at landing on not even necessarily their feet, but in digging themselves back out of the fucking ground when they've been planted. We watched our boy here do it several times. Let's head back to Astera, because I just prefer to do my crafting and stuff there. There's that, and we'll be doing a lot of expedition stuff the next time that we are on. We'll head right to the workshop. But for now, we're going to see what it is that we can put together. We're going to give my mouth a rest because it's decided that it's quitting time. And if I can't speak anymore, well, that fucking complicates things, doesn't it? So, let's see here. Not the Hornitor. Son of a bitch. We need the tail. The reason why is you see that skill, Effluvial Expert. It means we don't have to worry about all that effluvium shit. So I'm gonna have to get back in there and scrap with it. The Rataban stuff, probably not that body piece. But those gauntlets for an additional secondary shield. We got moon boots. So, like, this is what it is that we're looking forward to. What do you think about that helmet? I like it. It's a big old dome. And we got big, chunky moon boots. This is your future. There's no escape. Let's see what we can do about our tools. So we can make a Gyros thing. It does paralysis. That's nice. We can also begin the Dragon Bone tree, which is going to be important later. You see that Elder Seal thing over at the right? We're gonna fucking need that. That's gonna be a thing we need. That's a specific tool for a specific set of boys that is just unfucking pleasant without it. But, you know, next time we'll pay special attention to cutting off the Great Gyros' tail. We should be able to handle that relatively simply. Does anyone want to talk to us before we go? Yes, so let's get that done. So we can just hit the ground running. I do have a moment. Okay. On Nightmare's wings. Sure. I don't think they're nightmares. I think they just live in the stink. Who else? Botanical research wants something. Chef doesn't yet. Looks like the boss wants something. Okie dokie. Hopefully the botanical research is going like, hey, we could really improve our stuff if you brought back some of that shit from the Rotten Vale. And I'll go, yeah, bud, no problem. Because this tree's got potential, let me tell you.
You all good?
No. Okay. Needs to confirm something. Don't worry about what it is. Okay. So he needs Hornitors dead. Can do. There's that fucking Paolumu. Still snoozing it up.
Hello.
Hey. Oh yeah, you're welcome. I guess we just didn't talk to you when we fucking roped it, huh? Well, that's your dope now. And, well, to our room, right? We'll say hi to our bird. Well, two of them, because we have a hummingbird in there, too. There they go. And our floor bird, who is full of hops. Hey. I like that they come over and greet you. The lizard couldn't give a shit. But that's lizards. What's good? I did. So, they'll help us dispatch the Tail Raiders. And we can also collect things from them, too. Which is pretty good shit. We won't get to see that cutscene if we do it from here, so, you know, sometimes we'll watch the cutscene just because it's nice. Yeah, it's ready. This bird is ready. Here. Get it. Fuck yourself right up on them nuts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. It's ready to resume hops as usual. Oh, there's his raft. Working on the Vigor Wasp thing. How's the fish? Easier to see today. Yeah, there's the joy perch down there. Not facing us. There we go. Truly a joyous looking animal, look at it. We can just admire it this way. I'm trying to see if there's a shell that would look like an abalone down here, but not really. We got a starfish, though. I didn't know we had a starfish. There's so many ways to just, like, fucking chill and soak in this game. I love it for that. Alright. Let's go where we go. We'll shut it on down. And hey, that's some stuff done. Some monsters hunted. Some research. You know, we did it. We collected the things. And so, we will give it a break for a little bit. I will see you again Tuesday. As things progress and as schedules get shifted around, we'll shift around our schedule for these talks and these walks, but that shouldn't come as any surprise. Of course, that's what's gotta happen. But don't worry, I'll be doing this for as long as I am able. That's either reassuring or it's put a pit in your stomach. You know, either way. In any case, I will leave you to wander alone for a bit. See ya.